Due to the ism of Judah and the invention of an older New Testament format, a lot of people don't know that King David named his wisest son after himself. Hence, father and son are both named David. So let's read. And on July 23rd, the Lord showed unto David and unto Solomon. Don't forget, Haile Selassie was born on July 23rd, and he goes by the name of John, also known as John Smith. So Revelation is a revelation of St. John the Divine. And who is supposed to be here? It's supposed to be the coming of Christ, not the coming back of Christ. That's the ism version. When? During Revelation. Now, who is supposed to be here during Revelation? In many days you will be given attention in the final part of the years. Not the final part of the year, but in the years, which is just another name for Revelation. Where? Onto the mountains of Israel, where Sheba is. So Sheba is well known Ethiopian. So a military force from Magog, also known as Russia, is going to come into Ethiopia. And we all know that Russian army has never been to Ethiopia. So it's only supposed to happen in the final part of the years, when Sheba is supposed to be here. When? During Revelation. When Gog and Magog gather together for the war. Where? At the Holy Ones and the beloved city, also known as Ethiopia, which goes by the name of Zion. So let's see. This concludes the prayers of David, son of Jesse. So whatever this prayer is about David, the son of Jesse. So may the kings of Sheba and Seba, also known as Sheba, may gold from Sheba be given him. Who? David, who also goes by the name of Solomon. For Solomon is David. You remember King David named his favorite son Solomon after himself. So who also has that name? Moses. So it's supposed to be the dynasty of Moses and the queen of Sheba of Ethiopia. So the queen of Sheba was the queen of Ethiopia. And she was with Solomon 3,000 years ago. That's according to the isms of Judah. And they're trying to say that Moses came 540 years before them. So what are they trying to say? That Sheba lived 600 years to be with both of them? Because it clearly states that Sheba is the wife of Moses. And then someone else said Queen Sheba was in Solomon's time, not Moses. In other words, somebody is lying. So as we already highlighted, Sheba is with Solomon in the end of times. So that's why Selassie said this.
You are descended, Your Imperial Majesty, from King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba.
Notice he's not going to say yes. He's going to say it's just a story.
This is just our story, ancient story. The Queen of Sheba, she goes to visit Solomon. King Solomon. She met one son.
You get it?
Was named
The version is Sheba went to Jerusalem and met Solomon and brought back a kid to Ethiopia, which is a lie because Ethiopia has the oldest monarchy in the world. So according to them, they want us to believe that the Ethiopian monarchy started in 700 BC, when it's clear as day the Ethiopian monarchy goes back approximately 6,500 years, not 3,000 years. Why? Because they wanted to believe the isms of Judah and the story of the Kevin the Gus, which is simply a lie. In other words, listen.
His father was a viceroy to the throne and had his son privately tutored in French at the age of 6. At 18, shortly after his father died, he became governor of the province. In 1928, he led the troops that killed Empress Zovitu's husband, who was not of royal blood, and became regent. He became emperor on November 2nd, 1930, and was crowned Haile Selassie I, King of Kings, King of Zion, conquering lion of the seed of Judah, power of the Trinity.
Notice you got to conquer Judah because they have been lying. And due to their Old and New Testament format, they got us thinking that the same character is 500 years apart. If not, they died thousands of years ago. But either way, they can't stop prophecy.
New Testament was Vatican tool of infiltration. A Hyksos people told a falsified version.